In this tutorial, we'll show how to incorporate images into the tutorial system. Whether you're designing an onboarding experience or guiding players through a new feature, integrating images can enhance clarity and engagement. In this setup, the tutorial modal includes the key elements: the title, start button, next button, media, and body text. The start button only appears in the last tutorial step. This is useful when a tutorial segment provides instructions upfront, prompting the player to click start before interacting. However, in our example, we want the experience to feel more fluid. So our start button is simply a duplicate of the next button. As you can see, the tutorial modal has already been named, and UI elements are already mapped to the tutorial modal component. The current UI configuration has already been added to the tutorial layout manager called image. To begin, we'll add our first step and title it movement. We'll check off freeze time so the player cannot move until they dismiss the step. Next, we'll set the step type to image and drag our chosen image into the image to display field. Now let's add our body text. First, we'll enable support rich text, then input the instructional text. For transitioning to the next step, we'll set it to advance via the next button. Since we're not adding an audio cue, we can just skip that, and we'll use the image layout that we set earlier. For our second step, the start method will be set to manual, meaning it will activate using the trigger volume that's placed in the level. The rest of the setup remains the same. We'll set the step type to image, drag in the corresponding image, and input the body text. The remaining steps follow the same process. Once we've added all necessary steps, we'll have a complete tutorial sequence that effectively uses images to provide players with visual context at every stage. And here's how the finished tutorial looks.